I remember in my swearing-in ceremony at the State Department, it was actually an emotional moment for me because I got the chance to talk about my mom and my dad and the hard work that they did for decades and decades just for their children. And they, worked so hard here in India and then started over in the United States. And so for me to be able to be coming back in this capacity, that was a very special thing. And so it was a great professional opportunity, but a great personal opportunity. That's a picture of me just outside my grandmother's flat. Wow. In the Basti Sheikh neighborhood of Jalandhar. I stayed there in the summer of 1974 with her. Wow. A much different neighborhood. I remember there were, livestock and farm animals across the street from us, and now there's...
That's 74.
74.
You must have been about 6 or 7 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, we had no refrigerator, no stove, no flush toilet. I mean, and now the place has been totally transformed.
Wow.
But the number of people that came out and said they knew my grandmother, they knew my mother, they knew my family, and how, what either close friends they were, or I had a few women come out and come out and say, your grandmother set me on the right track, or your mom was my teacher. And that was really special, and a reminder of kind of where our roots are.
Your father actually also went to prison in the independence movement.
He did. He was he was very committed to the cause and to the struggle.
The fact that you are an Indian American, that sometimes can it lead to a bit of a conflicted situation when you are dealing with Indian American issues?
I don't think so. I think, look, I grew up in the United States. I was very proud of our culture, very proud of our roots, our religion, our language. But I was in the U.S. Air Force.
That's right, and I want to talk about that.
I worked in the United States Senate. Yes. I was Assistant Secretary of State. Very proud to advocate for and represent U.S. policy, and I don't think there's any inconsistency in that at all.
Can you speak Punjabi or?
Not very well. Yeah, but I can understand a fair amount.
Okay.
And so that's been great as well. Challenging my language skills, which probably subsided around the age of 7. Yeah.
Benjamin and Korea wants to know, Ambassador Richard, what is your favorite Indian dish?
There's so many choices. Where should I start? So, butter chicken, dal makhani, all kinds of biryani. I could go through.
That's
the
a
list.
good Punjabi there.
Exactly.